Latest news from the Adventurers Guild. There's something strange going on at Salterai, and loads of monsters have shown up. The Millilith has designated the whole area as off-limits. Maybe we should stop by and see what's going on.
How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to Genshin Impact. So tonight we are gonna be checking out this new game mode, Stygian Onslaught. So yeah, this apparently this is a new permanent event. So yeah, or at least a new game mode. So yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, go to quests. Yeah, we need to go back to Leeway.
Something's definitely off here. Look at all that spooky smoke around the ley line deposit over there. Could that be where the monsters are coming from?
Perhaps.
Looks like the Millilith have set up camp to deal with this. There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere. Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millilith and send those monsters packing, just like old times. Then we can focus on what to do about that weird deposit.
Yep.
Halt, you two. There's danger up ahead. I'll have to ask you to turn back. No, wait. I think I recognize you. Are you Sergeant Traveler?
Sergeant?
Sergeant? What the heck? Have you been doing night shifts in the Millilith while Paimon's asleep?
Me? Absolutely not.
I'm Feng Jin, leader of this Millilith platoon. Staff Officer Su Ding has mentioned you before, and had nothing but praise for your extraordinary talents. Our reports also list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. Therefore, it seems only appropriate to address you as Sergeant.
Alright.
But now that introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business. Please, come with me. We should meet with Lady Yuheng.
Wait, Keqing's here too? Huh. This situation must be more complicated than we thought. So much for solving this with one quick fight.
Lady Yuheng, as you predicted, the Traveler and her second-in-command are here to see you.
Keqing.
Good work, Feng Jin. It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever.
Yeah, it sure has been a while, and yeah, you sound a little different too, Keqing. Are you going through puberty as well? But yeah, Keqing did also get a new voice actor, and to be honest, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, yeah, like this new voice actor is here to stay for now, but again, it's just kind of weird because I'm so used to the old actor.
Let me start by giving you a brief background of the situation. For many years, this ley line deposit has been very stable. However, for reasons we've not yet determined, it recently became unusually active, which has led to an alarming surge in monster attacks. Worse still, eliminating the monsters seems to have no effect. The ley line disturbance remains, and anyone who comes into contact with it is transported to a strange domain. This is the first time we've seen this sort of anomaly.
Yikes! That's really weird. So, somehow, this ley line deposit is turned into a sort of teleport waypoint? And shouldn't you guys be calling for more backup? There's no way a camp this size can withstand an otherworldly invasion.
Please don't worry, Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as can be, and all units are elite officers who have served in the Guili Plains. With their experience, each one of them is easily worth 100 troops. Still, the longer this garrison stays up, the more costly it will be. If we don't find the source of the ley line disturbance soon, we run the risk of depleted resources and troop fatigue. Military action should be taken with precision and prudence. Every attack has to count. A passive defense is always a losing strategy.
That makes a lot of sense. Sitting around and waiting for the enemy to attack sounds like it would really suck.
Yes, which is why Yelan has taken a team to infiltrate and investigate the domain. They should be back in a few hours with the intel we need.
Hi.
like that, Yelan.
You're back early. I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan.
Well, that explains why the ley line deposit is bright red. There was one just like it back then, too. Big and red and plump. Huh, like a juicy apple ripe for the picking.
A giant apple, huh?
You're starting to lose Paimon a little.
And the bad news, Yelan? Give it to us straight. So to summarize, we have two options. The first is to strengthen our defenses, keep fending off the monster attacks, and hope the disturbance dies down in due course. Option 2 is to send the Traveler inside the domain with a team of troops to eliminate the disturbance at the source. Understood. I'll prepare for both courses of action. I'll need to contact Ningguang and request additional funding for our defenses. At the same time, I'll reach out to the Kayang to discuss manpower. We need to get our troops on rotation as soon as possible.
Hey, isn't this the part where you're supposed to tell us to get out there and give them what for?
Sorry, but peacekeeping in Liyue is a duty that belongs to the Millelith and the Qixing. It's my role as commander to keep my officers from taking on unnecessary risks. Plus, I don't want you taking this on all by yourself, for reasons both professional and personal. So if you don't want to get involved, I won't force you. I'll simply treat this like a long-term training exercise for the Millelith, with several platoons working in rotation to eliminate each wave of monsters. Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the intelligence-gathering work inside the domain. Once we understand it sufficiently well, we can put a strike team together to head in and neutralize the threat. Of course, if you do wish to participate, you'll have my full support and the entire garrison at your disposal. And once the leyline disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
Okay.
Paimon too! Whichever way you cut it, we can't sit this one out. We're allies of Liyue. We're the best adventurer duo around, and we're friends of Keqing and Yelan. Plus, we don't need to worry about being shortchanged. Keqing and Yelan will definitely make it worth their time.
That looks like determination to me. I like what I see. All right, here's how we're going to do this. Yelan, tell your team to prepare for another trip into the domain, this time with the Traveler joining them.
Okay. Yeah, new Kachin voice actor. Yeah, she sounds like the early days of Withering Waves. Basically how the voice acting in that game was pretty mid at best. So yeah, I mean like no hate on the new actor, but maybe put a little bit more emotion into it. Put a little bit more effort into it. I mean, I'm just saying, it just kind of sounds like she's just kind of reading out the lines. And obviously, Yelan was not non-voice, so yeah. Alright, so yeah. Let's do this.
Keep your eyes peeled and your blades ready. Be aware of your surroundings at all times, and look out for one another. Remember, whenever the situation takes a turn for the worse, it never hurts to retreat and regroup. Don't go pushing yourselves too hard, all right?
All right.
With that said, I await your triumphant return.
I'm ready.
Yeah! We'll be back with good news for the both of you!
Yeah, we got this. Remember, we're badasses. Alright. So let's see here. Alright. So we can choose our difficulty. So we're gonna do hard for now. And yes, you can also get artifacts from this as well, and well, you can pretty much choose any set. Yeah, pretty much all the way from version 1 all the way to, well, where we are right now. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the new set because, well, I do kind of want to see if I could get at least a new Sands or a goblet for Skirk. I mean, I'm pretty happy with her current build, but it wouldn't hurt to see if I could try to get, like, say, like, a cryo goblet or something like that. Yeah, anyway, so let's see here. And yeah, there are three bosses, and each one requires different elements. Okay. Okay. And yeah, supposedly you could do this in co-op, but for now we'll just do it solo. But yeah, these are our 3 bosses. Let's see here. So obviously we want Pyro on this one, Dendro and Pyro, and Cryo. Alright, so let's see here. And yeah, Arlecchino, Nawika, Xiangling, and let's see here. I guess Zhongli, for the shield. Okay, so that's one team. And for the other one, let's see here. Yeah, I guess I could use Kenichi, even though he's not quite built yet, but hey, I'm sure it'll be fine. Actually, I'm thinking. Sherp Shalonin. Actually, no. Yeah, Baiju. Okay. And then... Okay. And then for this one, yeah, Skirk. Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay. Begin. Hello. So try me.
Transfiguration! Up to the breach! Mine to wield.
And there you go. Yeah, pretty easy on that one. Yeah, 16 seconds. Okay. Yeah, this Leyline Blossom is red. Yeah, use my condense. Alright, let's see here. Crit. Sure, I'll hold on to that. Pretty mid. Okay. On to the next one. Okay. Yeah, onto this boss. Alright, let me at him. Let me at him. Get me out of this box.
Burn it down! Neutralize!
Target acquired.
So try me.
Light up the blazing sun!
Adaptulus, reconstitute.
Light it up!
Russian floral.
Locked on.
And there you go. Easy peasy. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, claim my reward. Yes. Alright, what do we got? Nope. No. She doesn't need healing. Healing bonus. Okay, one more. Yeah, begin. Alright, charge!
Solidify.
Nice and spicy.
Overruled! Rise with the sun!
You're toast.
Pyroclastic surge!
And you're done. Alright, cool. Reward? Yes. Alright, I got a bonus, thank you. Nope. 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 Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I think I'm done here for now. Leave. Yes. So I'm back. Didn't take too long.
This domain is messed up. No wonder even Yelan found it dicey. Which major historical battle do you think is being reenacted here? Feels like one where most soldiers would be way out of their depths.
Yeah, maybe the Archon War? Or maybe the Conria Calamity, perhaps?
Hopefully not. Surely not right. Please tell Paimon you're exaggerating.
Ah, you're back.
Mm-hmm.
Sure is. But it was really, really scary in there.
I mean, it wasn't too bad.
Incredible. You did very well to brave all of that and still emerge victorious. Good work.
Mm-hmm. Praise me some more.
Which means you've weakened the monsters as well. Now any rank-and-file soldiers can comfortably fend them off.
Why do you sound weirdly excited about this? Don't go getting too bloodthirsty.
Oh, one other thing. We received a response from Yujing Terrace. Both the Tianxuan and the Kaiyang have agreed to establish a long-term partnership with the Traveler. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we may even be able to turn this ley line disturbance to our advantage. Moving forward, you'll have the full support of this garrison. While the disturbance remains active, the Millilith will take care of any monsters that escape from the domain, using the opportunity to hone their combat skills. You, of course, are free to enter the domain if you so wish.
Oh, that's a big weight off our shoulders. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, ley lines are pretty fascinating things, aren't they? If only there was a way to grab them and shake all the secrets out. Or, who knows? Maybe one day we'll run into some smart cookie who hands us a big thick book called Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Ley Lines.
I mean, I guess that would be nice and convenient. Alright. Okay. Yeah, based like my friend's record. Okay, anyway. Yes, these are my rewards. Thank you. I will gladly take Premium Gems. And yeah, difficulty 4 and 5 will give you the Dust of Enlightenment. Gotcha. And apparently, right up here, I need to get at least 1200. Okay. Alright. Well, I think that's pretty much it for all the verbal stuff. But we might as well go back in there. You know, see if we could try, you know, harder difficulties, and see if we can try to, you know, see where it goes. Yeah, see if we could try to get some of these rewards and get all of this to 1200. But yeah, we'll keep going. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. Begin. Okay, I think I got you, game. Alright, yeah, this one first. Start. Alright, bring it on. Yeah, level 100. Maybe I probably need to be more careful with this one.
Stabilize!
Eat this!
Everlasting as the moon! Light of the blazing sun!
Get back here.
Boba, get them!
Try and stop me! Burn it down!
You're toast!
Order guide you!
Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, get back here.
Rise with the sun!
Nice and spicy!
Solidify!
Eat this!
Light of the blazing sun!
Stabilize!
Get back here.
Gather!
Wrath from the sky!
Out of the frying pan!
Transfixed!
And not sure if I'm gonna get this one in time.
You're toast!
Witness my rise!
Stabilize!
Nice and spicy!
Light it up!
I will have order! Solidify! Solidify!
Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, battlefield. Darn. Okay. I'm gonna try a different team. Okay, let's bring my Veressa. There's Bennett. Am I being blind? But no, he was just up here. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's try this team. Alright, let me at him.
Rise with the sun! Let's light it up! Faster! Stronger!
Hero incoming!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
The antenna! Grant me strength! Charge! Yeah! 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 It's
Definitely a little better.
yeah! Oof!
Light of the blazing sun!
Let's move! Quick as a flash!
Huh?
Hero incoming! Yeah! 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 Headbutt!
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Pyroclastic surge! Try
Get
and
your
stop me!
Get your ass back here.
On my mark!
Controlled breathing!
Maximum power! Smash down! Oof! Yeah! It's just as a...
There you go. I guess when in doubt, use my C6 Veressa. Alright, let's see here. No. No. Okay, darn. Okay, that's fine. Okay, sure, I guess we'll give this a shot, even though this team isn't quite there yet. I mean, hold on. And I'm pretty certain I can't use my other characters. I'm sure I'll be fine. Probably, I don't know. Alright, what's this?
Ha! Stop right there!
I got him cornered.
Yeah, I can't really say I'm doing a whole lot of damage.
Don't get too close.
Drop your weapons! Justice will prevail! Gloves off!
Yeah, I'm doing very pitiful damage.
I got you covered. Target acquired. Shadow of the past, mine to command.
The glory to which none can compare!
Fire it up.
Especially not when I'm
Stop right there! Hands up!
easily insensitive!
You asked for it!
You must pay!
Supporting fire. Yeah.
Final warning! Let's get it on! Ha!
Don't get too close.
You asked for it! Gloves off!
Check this out.
Drop your weapons!
I got you covered.
Oh, glory!
I got him cornered.
I don't think I'm doing this. Okay, yeah, let me try a different team, because obviously that's not working. And that shit. Misclick. Okay. Party setup? Yes. Okay. Okay, let me think. Okay, so okay. Yeah, let's see if we could try this team again.
Extract! Grow.
Don't get too close!
Overruled.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
This may hurt a little. Yeah, reconstitute!
Fire it up!
Transfix.
Grow! Sharing my knowledge! This'll brighten up the place! Neutralize!
Supporting fire!
Extract! Committed to memory!
Check this out!
Laid bare.
Fresh and floral! Grow! Make yourselves at home!
Don't get too close! I got you covered!
Neutralize!
Transfixed.
Okay.
A little ambiance! Committed to memory!
Come on, big guy.
Grow!
Fire it up! Here's backup!
The Temple of Wisdom! Extract!
Come on, almost there. Come on. Few more seconds. Okay, got it. Woo. I really gotta, build my teams. Yeah, I need to widen my horizons when it comes to my characters. Yeah, I can't just focus on specific characters. Anyway, so let's see here. Sure, I guess I can keep it. Maybe. Okay. We still got one more boss. Okay. Alright, I'm sure my skirt can handle this. Alright, so bring it.
Show no mercy. Get to work. Mine to wield.
I guess to be fair, I don't have my I don't have a hydro. I think this should be fine.
The pinnacle of excellence. Extinguished. Mine to wield.
He's not really doing shit, is he?
By ordinance divine. Show no mercy. Lolling, eat Papa. Goose on the loose. A dash of... Take your truthful... Surge. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh. The pinnacle of excellence. Do your master's bidding. Mine to wield.
Yeah, I don't know.
You two! Time to end them! A little moose-boosh! A burst of fleet! Annihilate! Mine to wield. Fulfill our pact! Unleash! Cryo incarnate! Goose on the loose! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! Surge! Mine to wield. A dash of frost! Show no mercy! Manifest! Get to work! You two! Time to end...
Okay. Not quite. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Team setup? Okay. Alright, let's remove Shenhe. And get Farina. Okay. Okay. I do need a Hydro.
Show no mercy! Fulfill our pact! Annihilate! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! The pinnacle of excellence! A dash of... Fearless! Another star goes out!
Okay, okay.
Time to shine! Yeah! You two! Time to end Goose on the loose! Fearless! Into the void!
Okay. That's definitely a little better.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! Off to the freezer! Let the world collide! The pinnacle of excellence! Strike a pose! Fearless! Another star goes out! A dash of frost! Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end them! Goose on the loose! Let my name echo in song! Merciless! Into the void!
Alright, there you go. Whew, okay. Definitely took a few tries, but we got it. Okay. I guess we're done for now. Leave? Yes. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Now I guess we need to try out difficulty 5, which, yeah, I don't know. I mean, difficulty 4 was pretty difficult enough already. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll give it an attempt. And again, the real problem is just that, you know, I've neglected some of my characters. Yeah, Fearless. Yeah, there are definitely some characters I've neglected in terms of, well, builds. Okay. Okay, let's remove Toma and get, Xiangling. Okay, Yeah, it's just mostly... I think it's mostly just my Arlecchino team that is struggling a bit. First, I'm not too worried about. Skirk, you know, manageable. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's give it one more attempt. Okay, yeah. My Veresta team. She goes first. Alright, then let me out.
Quick as a flash! Light it up! Off we go! Everybody
burst.
stand back! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Boost! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Light up the blazing sun! Let's move! Faster! Let's light it up! Hurry up, Brassa! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Yeah! It's justice o'clock!
Oop. Careful, careful.
Pyroclastic surge! On my mark! Step aside! Teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah! Yeah! Charge!
Yeah, stop that.
Heads up! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Boost! Charge! Yeah! Everybody stand back! Start the
Ouch,
I
shit.
overdrained and underperformed.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, there you go. I mean, yeah, Eon Sun definitely went down, but hey, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Sure. I mean, maybe if that flat attack was a percentage and that energy recharge was, well, not energy recharge. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Okay, yeah, Arlecchino team. Again, this is the one I think I'm gonna struggle the most.
Reconstitute! This may turn a little out of the frying pan! Yeah, committed to live. Boba, get them! Fresh and floral! Eat this! Nice and spicy! Sharing my knowledge!
Overruled! Neutralized!
Out of the frying pan! This may turn a...
Laid bare. A little ambiance.
Hey-ya! Make yourselves at home! Grow.
Yep.
Commendable. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Reconstitute! Nice and spicy! This may turn a little... Fresh and floral! You're toast! The Temple of Wisdom! Committed to...
This is where you fall. Overruled. Neutralized. This'll brighten up the place.
Eat this! Grow.
I don't know, Chef. I don't know, Chief.
Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon.
Out of the frying pan! Sharing my knowledge! This may turn a...
Extract. Overruled.
Yeah, not quite. Yeah, it's definitely my Arlecchino team that's definitely struggling. Okay. Okay, let's remove my Nahida. Okay, let me think here. Let's bring Kazuha, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. Start. Like, I don't know if Kazuha will help. But we'll see. Okay.
Reconstitute! Nice and spicy!
Into the wind.
Transfixed.
Wind strider.
Out of the frying pan! You're toast!
As one with
that
wind
burst.
and cloud.
Russian floral! Goba, get them!
Overruled.
I mean, it looks like I'm doing it a little better.
Eat this! Out of the frying pan!
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my nut.
Laid bare.
This'll brighten up the place! Goba, get them! Nice and spicy!
Wind strider.
As one with wind and cloud.
Russian floral!
Overruled.
Eat this! Out of the frying pan!
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my nut.
Neutralize!
Transfixed.
Wind strider.
I don't know, it's a bit of a close one.
Ambiance. Nice and spicy!
Witness my rise.
Okay. Okay, let's remove Shangling and maybe get Shalonen. Sure. Okay, well, we're gonna do one more attempt on this guy. Okay.
Reconstitute!
No, that's not gonna work. Huh. Little stump here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna move on to the next guy.
A little remove, get to work. Show no mercy. Laline, East Papa, get him. Merciless. Another star goes out.
Time to shine!
The pinnacle of excellence. A dash of froth. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to strike a pose. Fearless. Into the void. Yeah. A little amuse-bouche. A burst of flavor. Get to work. Show no mercy. Seat Laline, eat Papa. Let my name echo in song. Yoo-hoo! Paradigm shift. The pinnacle of excellence! Off to the freezer! Merciless! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Eatsley! Show no... Time to shine! Goose on the loose! A dash of... Fearless! Into the void! You two! Time to... Merciless! Another star goes out! Let the world come alive! A burst of flavor! Off to the freezer! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Eatsley! Paradigm shift!
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
The pinnacle of excellence! A little emotion. Let my name echo in song! You two!
Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I think the best I can do is difficulty 4, so yeah. But you know what, at least I tried. It's just that, you know, my Arlecchino and my my skirt teams are kind of struggling. My Marissa team, obviously, she's kicking ass. But you know, she's C6, so that's kind of, you know, skewing my my chances of success. So yeah. But no, I say I'm pretty happy with this. You know, I at least got up to difficulty 4. You know, I at least got all the Primo Gems, and I at least got one of these guys. So yeah. And of course, I would like to see if I could get up to 1200 on this, but I think I'm gonna do that on a lower difficulty. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all for this episode. So yeah, everyone, this was Stygian Onslaught. So yeah, definitely a different endgame mode. You know, 3 bosses, 3 teams. Obviously, those teams gotta be well built because, well, as you saw, some characters were definitely not quite up to snuff. So yeah, but yeah, everyone. I mean, I say this was a interesting, you know, end game. You know, at least it's a little something. You know, more Primo Gems and yeah. All right, well, everyone, I guess I'll end right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.